Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my 5-minute interview coaching series. In our last episode, we explored shifting from perception to perspective. And today, we're going to be diving into personal branding and adopt how companies position their products and services in the market and see how this can help you increase your impact in a job interview. You've likely heard the phrase before, personal brand, but what does that actually mean? And why should you really care, especially when it comes to an interview? Personal branding is the way that you shape how others perceive you, both online and in person. It's the story you tell about who you are and what you stand for and the value that you bring. In a job interview, your personal brand helps you stand out from the crowd of other candidates. When hiring managers remember you for a specific set of strengths and qualities, you're no longer just a resume. You're a person with a clear, unique identity. When you have a strong personal brand, you're not just rattling off skills and experiences, you're showcasing to the interviewer who you are at the core and how that identity translates into tangible benefits for the business. So let's break this down into 5 simple steps for you to follow. Step 1, know your core attributes. Before you can confidently present yourself, you need to understand what you bring to the table. Are you a master creative problem solver, or do you thrive in fast-paced environments? Think about your passions. What energizes you the most at work? Is it leading teams or developing new ideas or analyzing data? Also, consider your values. Are you a big believer in collaboration, integrity, or continuous learning? These core attributes form the foundation of your personal brand. When you speak about them in an interview, you're essentially saying, "This is what I consistently deliver in any role." Step 2, craft a compelling narrative. Once you've identified the building blocks of your brand, create a narrative that strings them together. Start with a hook. Your opening statement in an interview could highlight your brand in a memorable way. For example, if your brand is about dynamic leadership, you might say, "I'm passionate about bringing people together to solve complex challenges quickly and creatively." Then highlight relevant experiences by weaving in specific examples that showcase your unique strengths, like leading a volunteer team through a tricky fundraising event or collaborating across departments to launch a new product to market. Finally, tie it to the company's needs by framing your strengths in a way that addresses the company's biggest pain points or goals. This ties back to our perspective-based approach. Consider what the employer needs, then position your brand as the solution. Step 3, make your brand consistent everywhere. Today's hiring process involves a quick Google or LinkedIn search before you even step foot in the interview room. So you want to make sure that your online presence reflects your personal brand throughout the internet. Therefore, we want to address any social media public profiles, such as LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Check your headline and summary and featured sections and make sure that it emphasizes your core strengths. If you have a professional portfolio or website, then we want to make sure that this reinforces your brand identity as well. Be mindful of social media. Keeping your public profiles consistent with your brand avoids any mixed signals that could confuse the interviewers. Remember, consistency is key. When your story aligns across all the platforms, it reinforces your credibility. Step 4, show your brand in action. Your tone, body language, and even your outfit can reinforce the message that you want to send. Use stories to demonstrate value by coming prepared with 2 or 3 anecdotes that highlight your unique strengths and have driven results in the past. Ask insightful questions to show that you're not just there to sell yourself, but also understand how you can truly help the organization. This curiosity proves your brand is more than just a label and that it's a genuine part of how you operate. 5, connect your brand to the future. Finally, paint a picture of how your personal brand will grow and evolve with the company. Let them see that you have a vision for how you'll contribute long term, which underscores that you're there to offer value, not just fill a seat. For example, if you're a data-driven strategist, you might say, "As a data-driven strategist, I'm eager to help streamline your analytics reporting and expand it across different departments. Looking ahead, I see an opportunity to integrate these insights into a broader innovation strategy that can help fuel product development." Essentially, you're saying, "I'm here to solve today's problems, and I'm already thinking about how I can help you in the long run." Remember, your personal brand is the sum of your unique strengths, values, and passions, communicated in a way that resonates with the employer's needs. A well-defined brand allows you to stand out because you're not just another candidate, you're an individual with a clear identity. It also helps demonstrate confidence as you know exactly why you're the right person for the job. So there we have it. If you found this useful on personal branding, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And also feel free to drop me a comment below on how you plan to revamp your personal brand. In our next episode, we're going to be tackling how to answer difficult and uncomfortable questions, something that gets a lot of us hot under the collar. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.